Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another live. This right here is like, I think my third one today. I'm on it today, guys. I just want to just talk about any and everything. Don't have too much to go ahead and talk about. So, guys, like I said, if you got anything that you want to go ahead and talk about, feel free because I'm just here, just passing time, guys. Just chatting with you guys. I'm gonna go ahead on Instagram also because I saw some stuff on here that I wanted to go ahead and talk about some good things and also some very disturbing things, when it comes to how they stripping Kanye West of his doctorate degree, his honorary. We're gonna go ahead and talk about that. But let me go ahead and get on to it right quick, guys. Let me go ahead and do this right quick. And then after that, we can go from there. So if you're just coming on, guys, make sure you go ahead and hit like, comment, and share these videos for more unapologetic content. I'm just here talking. That's it. Nothing really, you know. In the mornings, I try to, go ahead and comb through some scriptures, which I'm now in the book of Genesis, uh, combing through that. So, guys, if you want to follow me, I think I come on around about 10 or maybe 11 o'clock, something like that, around that time where we rightfully, as I go ahead and say, divide the word of truth. But I'm just here, guys. And if you have any questions, anything that you want to talk about, or you want to go ahead and ask me, just feel free. So we can go from there. So let me go ahead while I'm here. I'm just go troll on Instagram, guys. Some stuff that I want to go ahead and talk about. I saw this, yeah. This. Let me go ahead and talk about this first. I just saw this a while ago when I was looking on Instagram. I saw where Candy Owens, she had said, yeah, and she's very controversial. She had said trading a top Russian arm dealer for a pot smoking female basketball player is peak Western leftist philosophy, incomprehensibly stupid from a political standpoint. But as long as it make people feel warm and fuzzy, why not? So, guys, what you think about that? I like what Angela Staton she had said also when she had talked about how they went ahead and let Brittany Griner go, and but yet we have all these prisons, people that was is incarcerated for smoking marijuana, and for drug related, we have them still in incarceration, still in prison. And she was saying, I wonder if Biden is going to go ahead and let them go, since he the one went ahead and passed that 1994 bill, three strikes you out. So if they allowed a armed dealer, to swap for Brittany Griner, then don't you think that they should go ahead and just let all the ones that was in prison, for drugs or smoking marijuana? Don't you think that they should go ahead and just let them out as well? Because half of the ones that's in prison today is because of marijuana charges. So, you know, I totally agree with what Angela Staton, what she's talking about. If you're going to go ahead and let her go, and wouldn't you think that we should go ahead and just let everybody that was incarcerated go? To me, that makes sense. But let me go ahead and read some of the comments right here where some says, can we give her to Russian straight to the work camp? And another person said, let Candace take her place. Oh, I guess they don't like Candace, which Candace, Candace, she's very controversial, very, very controversial. But guys, if you have something you want to go ahead and talk about, if you want to ask some questions, feel free. We here open, I can go ahead and, if I can answer, trust me, I will try, because I'm just here right now, passing time, which I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if we can set up where we can just come together, and just talk, because especially when it comes to the holidays and Christmas, you know how we get so caught up in things like that, and we easily to let the things of this world, especially when it comes to these holidays, spending money, getting into depression and all this other stuff. We want to go ahead and talk about that. And also, I want to go ahead and do some of the Bible tributes, or maybe history, Black history, something that we can make fun, like I wanted to do, before, where we can just, do a game or something like that. I would like to go ahead and talk about that as well. But let me know, guys, what you think about it. Comment down below, or give me some suggestions, what you think that we can do to go ahead and, make this fun. But in the mornings, I do comb through Bible scriptures, around about maybe about 10 or 11 o'clock. I really post it, and I'll go ahead and let you know when I do it. And at night, I just talk about any and everything, and however I feel led. But let me go ahead and read some of these comments right here, because Candace Candace Owens, there's a lot of stuff that she say very controversial stuff that I do not like. But when it comes to stuff like this, I kind of agree with them, because like I said, if you're gonna go ahead and exchange, swap her out for an armed dealer, then and she was arrested for drugs, even if it was just a pen or whatever it is, because I don't know stuff about that. But still of all, she knew that it was illegal when she went into that country with that stuff. But if we're going to go ahead and swap people like this, then go ahead and let everybody else out. So let me go ahead and read some more. Someone say, anyway, you all said protect Black women. So I'm glad all the outrage, petition, tweets, letters, and call to action work. Welcome home, Brett. He basically did the same crap over government. Do so, the pot calling the kettle black, per usual. My whole thing is, what did you promise these people with the trade? Because they wasn't with it before. That's what I want to know. It's it's a lot of stuff that don't make sense. It doesn't matter who they trade her for. She deserved to be home. I can't believe this is even a conversation. And the reason why some people are having having a problem about it, because they say that it was a Marine. He was in the Russian prison for almost 4 years, and they never made any leeway to go ahead and let him out. And also, I heard today on Roland Martin that they had went ahead and passed the bill, where I guess I thought it was legal at first, or something going on with the gay rights with the marriage and stuff like that, which I thought all that stuff was passed. I don't know. But I guess they doing all that because, like I said, it's getting closer to election time. And let me read a few more. And after that, we're going to go ahead and to Kanye West. It says right here, why is her hair always damaged? I don't even need to worry about that. Here she goes. She's not wrong. Dude sold guns to kids in Africa to start a civil war, but it's all good though. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's true or not. She's not wrong, though it was the dumbest swap to have in the middle of the war. Some people, they all have different opinions. I'll take warm and fuzzy if that's what you want to call it. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here, because some of the comments is getting a little kind of weird. But what do you think about it, guys? Make sure you leave a comment below, and or let me know, what do you think about Brittany Griner. She's being released. Because is this a political plot? Because we know that she was swapped with an armed dealer. So let me know what you guys think about that. But let's go ahead and move on, because I also want to go ahead and talk about, wait, this her right here. Let me see this one. I didn't see this one. Let me see this one right here. Oh, this her right here getting into I guess she's coming from the airport. Yes, indeed. Let me see if y'all can hear it.
Well, are you ready for one flight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Good. Ну, вы знаете, куда вы летите?
Do you know where I'm heading to? No. No?
No. Вы летите домой.
You fly back home to the US. To the US.
Да, конечно.
Okay.
What a pleasure it is to say this. Here is a first look of Brittany Griner getting released from prison and on her way back. Take a listen to her on the plane.
What's your mood?
Happy?
Happy. Well, are you ready for one flight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Good. Ну, вы знаете, куда вы летите?
Do you know where I'm heading to? No. No?
No. Вы летите домой.
You fly back home to the US. To the US.
Да, конечно.
Well, they say Britney's flying home after prison swap with Russians, so you know, I know her family's glad that she is home. And speak out during her flight home after prison swap with Russian and other footage circulating online, it's appeared that the basketball star cut her noble locks. So I guess she cut her locks. That's what they're talking about. But I wonder if she's going to play basketball down home, because I know the deal was she cannot go back to Russia. So I don't think she gonna ever want to go back there anyway. But if she do, she better make sure that she don't have no more paraphernalia in her bags. So let's go ahead to I want to go ahead and get to Kanye West. Let me see if I can go ahead and find, because that's wrong, guys. It's just like they is just sitting there nailing this guy left and right. I mean, fiery dots just coming to him left and right. Oh, I also want to talk about this right here. I saw this today on I can't think what this guy channel. His name is Damn D Live News. He broke that story about Kanye West might be going to this black designer. He designs shoes. His name is Sai Collective, which we're gonna go to that. I hope that is so, man. If this is so, this would be wonderful. When I read that news, man, it's like it brought tears to my eyes, because that's what we got to do, man. Support other black entrepreneurs, support other black business. Let me see if I can find this with Kanye West. I know I saw it on here, so I don't know how far I got to go down. But if you want to know anything, guys, trust me, go to the Shed Room. I mean, they have everything. Everything right here on the Shed Room. Let me see if I know it wasn't that far. Yeah, but they wrong, man. I mean, they just throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Kanye West. The dude can't catch a break. First, you said there you want to freeze his money in his bank, and then you want to go ahead and cancel all his contracts. Now you want to go ahead and mess with the man stuff, his degrees, his honorary that he have gotten, from a college. The guys, that don't make no sense. So if you got something you want to go ahead and say, guys, because I'm just passing through time, feel free. Now I know that I saw it on here. That's just to show you. Yeah, but I'm just passing time. That's about it, guys. I've been on here. This is going to be like my third time today, which I was very busy today. I mean, the phone, like it was never ending, couldn't stop ringing. Let me see. I know I saw it on here. I might have to key it in if I can't find it. I think they said at the who. Oh, this is not it right here. I see Kanye West, but this is not the one that I was looking for. And I know I saw it. I don't think it was this far down. Let me see. Let me see. I might have saw this one, but I know it's on the shed room because nothing passes them. Trust me, not one thing. But that was disturbing, for the say that they went ahead and took that from him, gave him an honorary in his name, and then they wanted to go ahead and snatch it from him. I mean, they're just showing you who they are. It's the power that be. They want to let you see if you cross them, this is exactly what you're going to get. So that's why we have to learn to support each other, come together. So I hope that deal do come through with Kyrie Irving. Let's see if I can find this. If not, I just go directly to Kyrie Irving until I can go ahead and pass that. At least I see that's on there. So guys, I hope you guys are doing great today. Had a great day. So I don't see it, but I'm gonna find it. Trust me. I may not find it on this one, but I'm gonna find it. But we're gonna just go to Kyrie Irving. Now I know I just passed him up, so I should be coming up. Now I just passed by Kyrie Irving. Now all of a sudden I can't even find that either. Oh, I'd be darned. Let me see. Where is that? Where is that? I see Kanye West, but this is something else. This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, how they went ahead and snatched his degrees, his honorary from him. I don't know why I keep saying that his degrees. And this right here, I'm looking on a shed room, and this is unbelievable because the shed room have everything, which they did post it because I did read it before I came on here. Just like I saw Kyrie Irving, now I don't see that no more. But it just show you guys that we got to learn to support one another. Start building our own stuff up. And that's what Kyrie Irving, if Nike wanted to go ahead and cancel him, like he said, good riddance, bye. Like they using that reverse psychology. That's what they use on us. Like, okay, you can go ahead and do all this stuff to us. And like we supposed to come back begging on bending knees. No, it doesn't work like that. Because you need these people more than they need you. Because without them, it won't be you. So if Kyrie Irving, he's being canceled, Nike does not want to sell his shoes no more, then hey, go to a black business. This guy, he was asking to come on. He was asking for Kyrie Irving to be a part of this. Kyrie Irving and Nike part ways. Yeah, let me go ahead and read this right here because I can't find that Kanye West thing. It says right here, Kyrie Irving and Nike had part ways 1 month after they suspended their relationship with him. And he was glad. He said, good riddance. I'm trying to find the part where he even written on his shoes, that he's glad that he's departed from there. But I can't find it on here. But I hope you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And I don't like what Deion Sanders did. He took the money, which they gave him like 25 point some $1 million to go to Colorado. But, and he was at a HBCU. We got to stop selling ourselves out because these people know exactly what to do to get us to sit there and sell out. Yeah, this one right here. Let me get to this one right here. I know you guys saw this right here. And guys, I'm just here passing time. Right here, where Kyrie Irving has said, "I am free. Thank you, God. I am free." And Kyrie Irving and Nike part ways 1 month after they suspended their relationship. And I was so glad when he contact, because now I'm gonna say allegedly, because I believe that he had contact this black owner, this designer. His name Sai Collective, which we're gonna go to his page as well, because he sells shoes, clothes, everything that you need. He have it. Like I said, everything that we have is right in our own, in right there in our own community. All we have to do is just learn to support one another. Look what he says right here. I am with you, brother. Somebody said, I am with you, brother Kyrie. This will end bad for these brands. Yeah, they going to suffer. I'm glad that our people, this generation, and I've been telling you guys for a long time that this generation right here, they ain't playing. This is a Joshua generation. These people think that they're going to use the same trick that they used before, where, these brothers thought at the time that I need them. But you don't need them no more. Start supporting one another. Look right here. Someone says this is what he mean when he say he gonna stand on it. You never see smoke without fire. You go, Kyrie. Man trademark this design and release it under a different company. The logo here, and I am free concept is brilliant. Yeah, man, that would be good if he take these shoes right here, and I'm pretty sure that he's gonna make a lot of money on this. If he go ahead and brand this right here, I am free. Thank you, God, I am free. Come up with your own stuff. You don't need these people. You don't need these people at all. Let me see if I can go ahead and pull it up. I want you guys to see, because I'm going to see if my grandkids, they want to order something from him, because I show an order from this young fella, man, because we got to learn to support one another. And he called it out. He's told his fans, the ones that's watching, he told them, look, contact, tag Kyrie Irving to his Instagram page, and people did it. Yes, they did. They did it. And let me make sure I follow him, because I'm following him on my other phone. But this is him right here. Let me see where I can go. I think this one here. Let me see where he had told his followers on Instagram to tag Kyrie Irving. Guys, make sure that he get contact with him, because he can design whatever shoes or anything that Kyrie Irving needs. Support one another, guys. Let me see if y'all can hear this. Now I look like I'm having problems. I wasn't having problems at first. Let me see if I can get out of it and come back in. For some reasons.
Good morning, everybody.
Okay.
And I just found out that Kyrie Irving is no longer a Nike athlete. So I'm making this video to reach out to the brother Kyrie. If any of you watching this right now know Kyrie or know how to get in contact with Kyrie, please share this video with him. And brother Kyrie, hit me up. I have the skill set. I have the infrastructure. I have everything that you need to make your own signature shoe where you can have 100% ownership of your own shoe.
Yes.
Let's help you, and let's show the world what we could do when we come together, and how we don't need these companies to back our ideas or fund our dreams, because your oppressor is not going to finance your freedom. We can show the whole world right now something amazing. You're a top tier athlete, and to have your own shoe that's quality, not no cheap shoes, I'm talking quality. I'm talking to the level that you are used to, the excellence that you are used to. I can help you bring that to life. Good morning, everybody. And
That's
at this
awesome,
time,
guys. Tell
Kyrie
me if
Irving
that's not
is no.
awesome. That is awesome. And his name is Sai, S-I-A, Sai Collective. Guys, make sure you go ahead and check his Instagram page out. Look, just look all the nice stuff that he have on his page. Just look. And that is very awesome. That's awesome. You know, when we can come together and work together and let these people know, you know, hey, you working for us, guys. You working for us. And right here, he's gonna let you know that he did get in contact with Kyrie Irving.
Morning, and first and foremost, let me say thank you to everybody who reposted my video, tagged Kyrie, his team, in my post, or just let them know who I was, what I was trying to do. I'm happy to tell you guys that I do have a meeting set up with the team, and I hope everything goes dope, man. Regardless of however it goes, I just want to help. Like I just want to be a part of the change and the paradigm shift of showing that we can, you know what I'm saying? We can do whatever we set
Yes, we
our minds
can.
to. I'm talking in anything, in any aspect of life. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely would love to be a part of a change in that revolution. You know what I'm saying? So, but it wouldn't happen without all you guys tagging and sharing that video, man. So thank you, everybody. You know, wish me luck. Peace.
You see what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the dream work when we work together. And he called it out. He spoke it into the atmosphere. And trust me, it came to pass. And this right here is his website, guys. So make sure you go to his page, man. Make sure you tag other people. This is awesome. What if, man, that would be amazing if every athlete, you know, come to him where he can design all their shoes. Man, tell me what, oh my God, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Putting the money back into your own community. Look at this. And he also was on a Breakfast Club before. So he designed his own shoes. He designed clothes, everything. Just look at that. This is awesome, guys. And that's what I'm talking about. We have to learn to support one another. And guys, if you have anything that you want to go ahead and talk about, feel free. Let me know what y'all want to go ahead and talk about. I'm just here passing time. That's about it. Look at this. And the thing about it is that our people know what we want, what we like. These big companies, they don't know what you like, but they hired other people, our own people, into their business to tell them what our people like so they can make it, but yet all the money goes to them. But now, shoot, we could do our own stuff. But I just wanted to go ahead and share this, guys, with you to let you see all this right here. Just look at this. Look at these right here. It was a bunch of just look at this. Tell me what God won't do. Someone had left a comment and say this is what you call what's his name? Kyrie Irving should call his next shoes Exodus. Man, that's good. If he can do that. Yeah, call it Exodus. I said I wish I can give that person 100 likes. Call it Exodus. Let these people know it's time for us to come out of that. You have been riding on our backs for a little too long. Now it's time for us to start doing for ourselves. I see that my green screen came off, guys. I see it came off every time when I sit there and try to go on another site. Like I always have problems, but it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, that's what I wanted to go ahead and talk about, guys, to let you guys see that it's time for us to start doing for ourselves, guys. Trust me, when we come together, no man, nothing can come against it. Once we start sitting there supporting one another, because we know that we've been supporting these people for a long time. Now it's time for us to start having our own stuff. Yeah, this is the guy right here. I'm not gonna play his video, but his name right here is not Kyrie Irving. It's Damn D Live News. Make sure you go ahead and check him out. He the one had brought it up first. He came and said that Kyrie Irving had contact SIA collections, well collectives. Yeah, but that's all I really wanted to go ahead and talk about. I was just opening up, guys, in case you have any questions, anything that you want to go ahead and talk about, feel free. Because I came on here, it was like twice today anyway. And we already talked about this one. Let me see what this one say. Candy Owens slammed Brittany Griner after being traded for Russian arm, which we talked about that already. Yeah, we already talked about that. Someone says, so let's leave her over there for, well, like I said, she's home now. So it don't make no sense for being sarcastic about it. Yep, guys. So I'm just trolling. That's all I'm doing. Just trolling and talking. So don't have too much to talk about because I did what I had to do today. But a lot of this stuff right here is just, when it comes to Brittany Griner, they only doing that so because they know that it's election time. So that's exactly why they doing all that, because they know it's election time. So I guess they feel that if they can go ahead and, put all that out, then we'll be jumping on it, because you know how it is. They got to do something, you know, to get us to move. So I guess they feel that was the move to go ahead and do so they can go ahead and get these elections. But, enough is enough, guys. Enough is enough. It's time for them people to start earning our votes. So I'm just passing. I'm just strolling. So let me see if I can go back on and tell if anybody have any questions, guys. Anything that you want to go ahead and talk about, feel free. And I mean, he makes very nice designs, guys. This is very nice, very nice. I thought I could find that part about. I was looking for. Now this right here, this was a mess. I don't know, guys. You saw this right here with uh Balenciaga campaign, how they was using these kids to go ahead and promote their stuff, and we all know that's exactly what they like to do, like to use our babies. That's why we have to make sure that we protect our kids. I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bigger. Make sure we protect our kids, because we already know what their agenda is. They thought that they was going to go ahead and just sneak this on by, but I'm glad that it was caught. Yeah. But guys, I'm just searching. So if anybody got anything that they want to go ahead and talk about, feel free. And make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to Sai Collective, because this brother, he needs to be supported. I mean, he's awesome. Look at this. This is awesome. This right here is awesome. That's what I call black honor. And we already done talked about this. We saw this right here. And just look how messy. You see how messy? Why would they have her to walk the same time they had the Russian man had him to I guess that's what they call a swap or even swap in case somebody changed their mind. But they had them both bypass each other. Hmm. But she's free now, so it's all good. So guys, I'm just okay. I know we saw this. You guys saw this right here. Kevin Hunter opened up about a divorce with Wendy Williams. We should have got a divorce 10 years earlier. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I heard, and I'm gonna say allegedly that his home is now in foreclosure. I'm trying to find that part with Kanye West because I know I had saw it, but if I don't find it, guys, it's all good because I'm just here. Don't really have nothing to do. Maybe if I keyed in, I might can go ahead and find it. But I mean, they are really. I mean, and the thing about it is that we got to stand up because if we don't stand up, trust me, these people they will railroad us. We got to stand up. If I can't find it here, I know I can go on Google and find it. If I can't find it right here, so most likely I probably have to go on Google. Yeah, let me see if I can go on Google and find it because I can't find it right here. Yeah, this right here. No, that's not it. Oh yeah, this one right here. I found. I know I was gonna find it, but I thought I was gonna find it on the on the in the shed room. Yeah, this right here. This one right here is coming from Yahoo News. Let me see what he's saying. See what Kanye West is saying about this right here. I don't know if you guys could see it. It might just disconnect me because that's exactly. Let me see if I can make it big for you guys can see it. I don't know. It got me. Hold on. Let me see if I can make it big for you guys can see it. And I don't know what happened to my background. I guess by going to all these different sites, it went ahead was too much for it. Yeah, let me go to this one right here. Yeah, it's pulling up. They wrong for this right here.
From the musician, now known as Ye. The school's president called his actions disgusting and condemnable. She also explained that in 80 years of getting honorary degrees, precedent.
Now you guys know good well that is wrong. That is so wrong. Why would they do that? But I guess they feel that they can do whatever they want to do. Let me see if I can pull it up right here and read some of it because I thought it was going to. Yeah, let me see. Right here it says the School of the Art Institute of Chicago announced on Thursday it had resigned the honorary degree given to Ye, the artist formerly known as Kanye West, citing his recent controversial remark. But what did that have to do with, the man just only said what he said, and now they nailing him to the cross. But see, stuff like this happen, guys, when we don't stick together, when we sitting there divided. If we come together and start doing our own stuff, start building up in our own community, I promise you stuff like this is not going to happen. Because right now what they're doing is they are setting a message, they sending a message. And it's not about Kanye West no more. It's bigger than Kanye West. What they trying to do is send a message to you guys. You guys, that if you cross the power that be, this is what's going to happen. Because we know Kanye, he going to say some off the wall stuff. But the best thing to do is to go ahead and prove him wrong. That's it. Don't nail him to the cross. What he's saying, just do a facts check. That's simple as that. They don't have to go by, just nailing the man to the cross. That does not make no sense at all. But that's just to show you, what we dealing with. We live in a messed up world. But guys, I don't know what had happened to my green screen. I don't know what happened to my little picture that I did. I mean, it is gone, 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 guys. Really gone. But I'm just here wasting time. I'm gonna try to see if I can go ahead and stay an hour, and after that, I can go ahead and just close it down, guys. So, like I said, if you have anything that you want to go ahead and talk about, guys, feel free. I am open to talk about any and everything, guys. And yes, today I finally got my channel monetized, just trying to see how I'm gonna go about it. If I'm gonna go ahead and just make the videos, which I know you guys like the videos, but you guys got to support me a little more than what you guys doing right now. Because if not, I would just go ahead and continue doing my lives. Because if I do my lives, quite obvious, whether support or not, I still running ads on it. So that's all that matters. So even if it's $2 or $3, at least I know it's something. So, because you can't, one thing you cannot do is muzzle an ox that's plying the field. So I'm just figuring out what I want to go ahead and do with this channel. What direction that I'm gonna do, which I had started to go ahead and just let this one go and just go ahead and rebuild another one. Do certain things on this channel, and on the other channel I was thinking about doing like something, maybe something around the house, like if I want to go ahead and do some cooking, or just do some devotions. I was going to do it on that channel, and this right here, I was going to keep this one right here. So like if I want to go ahead and talk about celebrity news or something like that, but I'm still praying about it, however, the Most High God allow me to go ahead and go with this channel, which I know you guys, used to support me heavily when I was making those videos, but I know exactly how that works now. And when people don't like what you are doing, and the first thing that they're going to do is go ahead and try to come against you. And to me, that is not fair, because you see the same people doing exactly what I'm doing. But see, they get away with it. But sooner or later, they're going to go ahead and get caught with it as well. So, like I said, it is what it is. I'm going to just do my thing and do what, keeps me happy, because this right here, this is my calling. This right here is my ministry. I love talking. I love, giving at least, devotion of scriptures, try to give advice, if I can. And if I can't, trust me, at least I know we coming together and we breaking bread. And that's all that matters. And it's got a lot of people, out there, especially, like I said, during this time of the year, people that just need somebody to talk to, someone, maybe, in their home don't have nobody to talk to. And I believe that this right here is my ministry, and I understand, how people is, especially when it comes to our people. We like to run with the bandwagon. If you don't see that the crowd is running that, you don't want to be a part of, but that's okay. That's okay, because even if, you know, what I'm doing, long as I know that I love doing what I'm doing. So that's all that matters. So, guys, if you have anything that you want to go ahead and talk about, because I have at least about 50 more minutes, feel free, because this just right here, we just talking, just breaking bread, because, it's a time that, people, even though sometimes you may feel like, oh, you know, I need someone to talk to, but I don't know who to talk to. And I believe that this platform, it could be positive. It don't have to be drama, because we know when you talking about drama, yeah, people love drama. Drama sells, people don't want people that's going to be truthful, they don't know that, because people so used to being around people with all that raggedy spirit. But enough is enough. It's time for us to come together, like mature adults, and talk, because too much stuff is going on out there in this world. And I know you guys seen it's just so much. And like I said, the devil, he knows that his time is almost up. So what he's going to do, he's going to try to sit there and take as many out as he can. And that's why we have to learn to come together, talk about it, because a lot of people, they rather go ahead and just hold it in. And before you know it, all types of stuff start to happen. But, we have to learn to sit there and come together. That's just the bottom line. So I'm open, I'm here at least about a few more minutes. So, guys, if you have anything that you want to go ahead and talk about, feel free, because I'm just sitting here, just, passing time. That's about it. And I don't know what had happened to my green screen, guys. My little thing came out, which I had purchased me a camera. I need to go ahead and use that. So, but I'm just here passing time. That's about it. It was something that I saw on here that I wanted to go ahead and no, it wasn't on YouTube. It was on Instagram. And I know there's a lot of people, especially our people, but we got to just continue praying for our people, because we love to see people fail. But what God has for us, no devil in hell can prevail against it, because we are the type of people, we likes to go with the bandwagon, or we wants to see others fail. But the devil is a liar, because whatever God put together, no man can come against it. No, man, because you see, when you start talking about all this stuff, this nonsense stuff, oh yeah, you have a lot of people sitting there following it. But start talking the truth, start talking, things that's positive. Oh, people don't want to hear that, but that's okay. Or if they see that somebody else don't like that person, then, oh, I'm gonna follow the bandwagon. But you're gonna get lost. I'm telling you, you're going to get lost. Keep following the bandwagon. You're going to get caught up in all that stuff. Oh, if I don't like that person, oh, I'm not going to go ahead and support that person. But like I said, no devil in hell can prevail what God has for you. What God has for you, it's for you. And no devil in hell can prevail against it. None, not whatsoever. But see, we got to stop that with that bandwagon stuff, thinking that, because see, these people right here, they think that all this stuff on social media, they think that this is their life, you know. And so that's why they could go and just jump with the bandwagon just because they see other people doing stuff like that. But like I said, each and own, because you have to realize that we live in a world that love is on. So quite obvious, people, they're gonna jump on the bandwagon and do stuff like that. But like I said, honey, this right here is what I love, with or without. Because what God has for me, trust me, it is for me. And no devil in hell can prevail against it. Not at all. Let me see what Donald Trump talked about. They say shares his thoughts on Brittany Griner prisoner swap. What a stupid and unpatriotic embarrassment for the USA. Now you know good well Donald Trump is wrong. All the stuff that this man has done, he shouldn't even want to put his 2 cents in nothing. But that's just to show you. See, these people, they don't see no wrong what they do, but you do it. I promise you, if Obama would have done half of the stuff that Trump is doing and saying, no way in the world that you guys would have allowed this to happen. You guys would have threw him under the bus, threw him under the jail. But this is what Donald Trump has said. He said, what kind of deal is it to swap Brittany Griner, a basketball player who openly hates our country? Now, who say the woman hate the country? Lord have mercy. For the man known as the merchant of death, merchant of death, I don't know what that means, who is one of the biggest arm dealer anywhere in the world and responsible for tens of thousands of deaths and horrific injuries. Why wouldn't former Marine Paul Whelan, including in the totally one-sided transaction, he would have been let out for the accident? What a stupid and unpatriotic embarrassment for the USA. Well, we already know Donald Trump didn't even write this. Queen says, hello, Lady D in chat. How are you doing, Queenie? Here passing time. If you have any questions or anything that you want to go ahead and talk about, feel free. Feel free to go ahead and talk about it. Welcome to my live. Thank you for coming in and supporting me. And make sure you guys go ahead and hit like, comment, and share these videos so we can go ahead and get out of the net that they had put me in, so I can make sure that more people can see my video, which I say I'm going to go ahead and start getting on Instagram and all these other social outlets instead of just being on YouTube. I need to go ahead and set that up. I might go ahead and set all that up tomorrow. I don't know. But thank you. Hey, your girl Renee, how are you doing? Yeah, I was looking for our little thing that we did on what it was, Real Housewives of Potomac. I see that you haven't set it up yet. I was going on your page to see if it was up there when we did the little review of Real Housewives of Potomac. Thank you very much, Renee. I'm just passing time, girl. You know I have gotten monetized. Oh, it's on there? Okay. Because I was looking and I didn't see it. Yeah, I went on there today. I guess it was on another one. Oh, it's on your website. Okay. Okay. You got to give me your website. Put your website down, or just message to me, or you can put it on this link. Guys, make sure you go ahead and check out your girl Renee check out her channel. Trust me, you're not going to be, I mean, look, you're not going to be disappointed at all. She is born for this. This girl is in the business. This is her calling. Trust me. She does radio for a business. That's, that's a job. So she's in her lane. Trust me. And she is, oh my God, very entertaining and beautiful inside and out. And I enjoyed myself. That was Monday. I think she and I had did a review of Real Housewives of Potomac Monday, and girl, we had a good time. I really enjoyed myself. And like I said, I watched Real Housewives of Atlanta. I used to watch. I don't watch it no more. I used to like the original when Nene Leakes and Kim Zolciak, all of them was together. But now these people right here, man, they had taken Real Housewives of Atlanta to down the gutter. I can't take it. I can't take it unless they bring one of the originals back. Now, my favorite was Nene and Deshaun White, and also I liked the Phaedra. Yes, so we had a ball. Yes, we did, girl. I can't wait to hear this topic. Yeah, right here, I'm just talking, girl. I just came on because now today I am officially back monetized. And I say, look, I am so happy, but this is like my third time today coming on. I did my little, how he likes to do my devotional. I did that this morning, and then I had came in on, and tonight I decided to just come on and just go ahead and just pass a little time. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself, girl. Yep. But I like Real Housewives of the Potomac. I don't, I'm not really into it as I was with Real Housewives of Atlanta. I used to like that, but after that, I just couldn't take it no more. After they start doing all these changing all these people, I just couldn't take it no more. And when Nene Leakes had left, that was it. That was it. I couldn't take no more. Queenie said, I haven't watched Real Housewives of Atlanta in like 4 seasons. Absolutely. I couldn't take no more. I couldn't take no more because to me, it felt like it was just getting into my spirit. You guys that was following me and saw how I used to make my videos with Real Housewives of Atlanta with Kenya Moore. I mean, this girl was toxic. It was like she was just getting in my spirit. I just couldn't take no more Kenya Moore. She was doing just a little too much. And I was waiting for someone to just go ahead and call her out. It's like no one was calling her out. It's just like they, was scared to even cross her. And to me, what I was seeing is that Candy Boris, it was like she would throw the rock and she would hide her hands. And that's why she become allies, with Kenya Moore, and because they know that if Candy can get Kenya Moore on her side, Candy can sit there and be the puppet master and make Kenya Moore do all this stupid stuff that she was doing. And that's why Nene is not on the show today. But Bravo need to go ahead and they need to get back on that table, and they need to go ahead and get Nene back on that show, because like I said, without Nene is the foundation of Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's her baby. So if she's not there, then they need to go ahead and just cancel that show. That's how I look at it. And that's real talk. Yes. Yeah, I miss Nene. I really like her. I really do like her. And I also like Portia. At first, I didn't kind of like Portia, after what she had did, how she went into this woman's house and took her husband, because I even made a video on that. And guys, I hope you had saw that video, which I went ahead and deleted all that. But Portia, she knows she was wrong for that. I remember that scene when Fallon had invited Portia to her house, and Portia came in, which I know they all, was, supposed to come in because it was having like a swimming party or something like that. But Portia, no way in the world that I would have went after this woman's husband, after this woman went into my home. I mean, she went into this woman's home. The woman came out bearing gifts, giving them gifts. I mean, and Portia, she ended up with the woman's husband. And you know why she didn't want to come on Real Housewives of Atlanta? Because she know if she would have came on Real Housewives of Atlanta when she had took this woman husband, Kenya Moore wouldn't have let her live to see it. Kenya Moore would have sat there and tore her up. So she probably say, look, I'm not going on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't care how much money they offer me. I'm going to try to see if I can go ahead and keep this man. Which, you know, some of these men, yes, every broom sweeps real good, but sooner or later it's gonna be in the closet with the rest of them. And you already know what her husband said. I can't even Simon. I think her husband name is Simon. I think that's what his name. He already say that he already have a U-Haul on deck. So if Portia ever crosses him, he's going to take her clothes and whatever she got and send her back packing. So, you know, like I said, you know, all money is not good money. So they just have to be careful. Your girl said, I wish I could have seen that video. Oh gosh, I'm telling you, I went ahead and deleted all of my stuff. Yes, I did make a video. I went ahead and deleted it all. So true, it was a snake move. Yes, that was a snake move. That's just to show you, you know, you have to be careful who you let in your house, because see, people, they especially these young women today, they don't care. They don't have no respect of themselves. So how do you think that they're going to respect you and your marriage? You let these women in your house, and before you know it, these women going to end up with your husband. And that's why Cynthia Bailey had pretty much got off the show, because she didn't want them in her house no more after Portia had pulled that snake move, because she even said, she said, these women is not going to come around my husband, which she end up losing her husband anyway. But she knew exactly how Mark was. You know, she knew, not Mark, Mike. She knew good and well that, you know, he loved women. You know, he was a womanizer. He already told her. So I don't know why she wanted to go ahead and get herself back into all that stuff. But that's to show you these people are full of, you know what. Queenie said me that was really dirty. Yeah, that was horrible. Yes, that was horrible, you know, for her to do stuff like that. And like they say, the same way that you got him is the same way that you're going to end up losing him. The same way. So she's going to be watching her back at all times, because she said, Portia, that her and Fallon was not friends, but yet they got pictures all out there that her and Fallon was friends. And not only that, Fallon was on that show and she went into that woman's house. And you know, on her way, when they was driving, which I had made a video of that, I wish I could go ahead and find some of the clips, where she already looked like she had some kind of hit agenda, that she was, you know, she knew exactly that she knew this man, because the way that she was making them snake sounds when she was driving, and the way the other one, I can't think the other one, which she had left because she felt like she was going to end up losing the man that never married her, that was sitting in the back of that car when they went to Fallon's house. But you can see that they had some type of hidden agenda, that they knew exactly what they was going to do. And the eye that Simon was giving Portia, you knew that they had some kind of connection, something that was going on. And for this girl to let Portia into her house just for Portia to go ahead and cover her blessings, you don't cover nobody's blessings. You don't cover, because you don't know what it took for that person to get what they got today. And yeah, it may look good, because like I said, then say everything look good from the outside, but you don't know what's on the inside. If you got to get something through the back door, trust me, it's not going to last. And the wedding that Portia had, yes, it was beautiful, but that was nothing but a show. All that was a show, because sooner or later, trust me, you're gonna come back into reality. And we already know the hell that Portia had went through when she was with her first husband. I can't even think of his name, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. How this man sat there and treated her. Because like I say, you always attract the same ones that you had before, because we know that Portia did not give herself time to heal. So in a minute she got out of that relationship with Dennis, then she went ahead and kicked Dennis out. And I'm going to say allegedly, when she saw that she could be able to snatch Simon from Fallon. But girl, like I said, the devil is a lie. Yeah, Cardell. And you know, Cardell was very controlling. He had Portia like she was some kind of child or something like that. But nothing good is going to come out of that. Like I said, we sat there and we idolize these people on these reality shows, but that's really not their life. That's pretending. They faking it until they make it. And Portia, she's really going to get it. But I pray for her, but she's really going to get it. She's going to have to apologize to Fallon. And the reason why she's going to have to apologize to Fallon, because she went into that woman's home, which was sacred. You don't do stuff like that. You don't do stuff like that. And that's why, trust me, before you know it, I give that marriage no more than maybe 6 months. And she's going to lose him the same way that she got him. The same way. And she's not going to come on the reality shows, no indeed, because they had said that Bravo had offered Portia $5 million to come back. And she turned those $5 million down. Now, I don't know how true it is, but that's what I had saw. But she turned it down. But like I say, the reason why she turned it down, because she didn't want nobody to throw all that dirt in her face. Yes, he was. I didn't like him. Yeah, Cardell. But now I had watched, so I can go ahead and do a show with your girl Renee. What it was, Real Housewives of Potomac. And that right there is getting grimy. At first, it was okay, but now that Candace is on there, it's like Candace to me is a wannabe Kenya Moore. Because Candace, she's the firecracker, man. She's the one that loved to come on and run her mouth, and so in a minute someone call her out, then she want to go ahead and she's gonna start crying and acting like colorism and all this other stuff. But these people say some stuff that's really hurting, and they say that words does not hurt. Words hurt worse than someone putting their hands on you. I'd rather for us to go ahead and duke it out than sit there and fuss with you all day, because sometimes words does hurt. Words cut. It cuts sharper than any two-edged sword. And Candace think that she can go ahead and say all this stuff and nobody's not going to call out. But just like I was telling Renee, I said when they had that fight with Mia and Dr. Wendy, I think all that was script. And the reason why I thought that it was script, because it's playing out the same way that had happened to Monique and Candace. So I'm thinking that they wanted to go ahead and put what's her name? Giselle and Robin on blast to show you how they have their pickers and choosers. Now, Mia sat there and she threw a drink in Wendy's face. And not only she threw a drink in her face, she wanted to attack her. If it wasn't for the producers, I think that she would have hit Wendy. And Wendy was only using her mouth, just like Kenya Moore said. If you cannot take the words, then you don't need to be on this show, because they're going to use their mouth, and their mouth is to cut. Now, if you cannot take it, then you shouldn't be on Real Housewives of these reality shows. That's how I look at it. So what I think, just like I was telling Renee, is that they did that. They probably came together and say, look, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this little scene. We're going to do this little script where we're going to fight with each other so we can go ahead and show how Robin and Giselle, these people they are very grimy, because we already know when Monique had hit Candace, Giselle came at the reunion with a bodyguard. She didn't even want to go around Monique because she felt like Monique was some person, some aggressive person, just because she almost snatched that wig off of Candace's head. But if you were scared of Monique, why you was not scared of Mel? Come on, guys, help me to make this make sense. This does not make no sense at all. That's just to show you that these people have their pickers and choosers. And you do see colorism in that, because you giving Mel a pass, letting Mel stay in that house when she was the aggressive one. She should have been removed from that scene. I don't care if she said that she was the host of that party. I don't think that she paid for that trip in Miami. I don't think that she paid for that trip at all. So she should have been the one to leave, because she the one was aggressive. Wendy was sitting down using her words. Queenie said, I don't watch that show. Yeah. Girl, I'm telling you, you don't even have to watch that show. You can watch 1 week, which I did 1 week, just to sit there and do a show with Renee. All I needed was 1 week, one episode. And I promise you, with that one or maybe that 2 episodes that I watched that Saturday, I was able to tell you everything that had happened from all the episodes that they had previous. Because if you see 1 or 2 episodes, it's pretty much, you know, everything about the show. So you don't even have to watch it. All you have to do is just watch 1 episode, and I promise you, you're going to be able to talk the whole story. That's exactly what I'm doing, because we know how these reality shows work. And what happened was, like I was telling Renee, just like on Basketball Wives. You remember Basketball Wives? Oh my God, I hated that show. Oh my God, you remember how they did OG? OG said OG didn't do not one thing, and they had OG at the reunion in a cage, had her separated from the rest of them. And I made sure that I let that known. I broke that story. I put all those clips together of what's her name? Evelyn Lazada. I put all those clips together and showed how she used to jump tables, how she was throwing glass, but yet that was the wild woman. If anyone needed to be in a cage, it should have been Evelyn. But no, y'all had OG in the cage. Y'all want to separate from OG. That's just to show you, man, these shows are colorist. Our own people sometimes do the most. Girl, you got me started now. You got me started. You done woke up this dead show. You done woke up this dead show. You got me started. Girl, you got my blood pressure up now. Renee, why did you do this? Renee got me started now. I like to listen to CC's give their review on the show. Now, who is CC's? She said, I like to listen to CC's give their review on the show. I don't know CC's. But girl, yeah, you got my blood pressure up. I came on to do my little hour. And look, with you, I done finished my little hour. At least I'm coming on a good note. But girl, yes, I am back monetized. So, and I know exactly what YouTube wants. YouTube wants you to entertain. YouTube wants you to entertain. That's all YouTube wants you. Because once I took all my doggone videos down and put all the other stuff, you know, YouTube monetized all the reality shows. YouTube monetized all my lives. But when I start talking about positive stuff, how to wake our people up, how to educate our people, YouTube don't monetize nothing like that. But like I said, then say that their platform, so we got to abide by their rules. I heard Shoni and her new husband supposed to be doing a reality. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, I think what they was doing is they know that they was going to come back. Oh, they're going to come back with basketball that basketball reality show. They only wanted to go ahead and get OG away from it because they know if they would have went ahead and start back with that reality show, then OG probably would have came on them, probably would have sued them or whatever. So now what they're doing is they're going to come out with another name. So I saw Shoni and her husband, they're going to go ahead and I guess they're going to put their marriage on the reality show. And I saw Evelyn Lozada, she was right there. So I guess she was one of the bridesmaids or something, whatever she was, but she was right there on the scene. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to come with another reality show. But I'm surprised that VH1 had went ahead and picked it up after all that stuff that they have done. So if I was OG, I would get her fans and make her fans to go ahead and shut that mess down. That's exactly what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. Yep, because like I said, when it comes to these reality shows, these people are slick. They knows exactly what they do. Like I said, drama sells. But these people is not about that life. Only one that most likely probably was about that life, and that's Shoni. Shoni had her own money, and Candy Boris. The rest of them, trust me, they wasn't nothing but bottle feeders. Said they'll fake it until they make it. They didn't have nothing. Trust me, not at all. But girl, you got me. Look, you got me rised up now. you don't woke me up from the dead. So they already showing it. Yeah, yes, they are. Yeah, they showed the preview. I saw that. I saw it. But I might start back doing some little reality shows. If I do some recaps of reality shows, back my reviews, it's going to be like a live. I don't think that I'm going to go ahead and make a video anymore because it takes too much time, too much research, doing all that editing. And I know when I do that editing, I know that I am very good at that. But when I do my live, at least I know that I can go ahead and talk for hours and I don't have to worry about doing all that editing and stuff like that. But I'm thinking about doing back reality shows because I know one thing, especially when it comes to I was doing videos on Nature Boy. YouTube does not want you to do no videos on that. I mean, not with me, because they would demonetize you in a minute with all that mess. Long as you're doing these reality shows, now you can talk with your spirituality, but you're not going to get too many people. But that's my call, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I can't compromise my faith for nobody. Okay, thanks for letting me know, ladies. Yes, girl. So, guys, thank you for joining my live. Your girl, Renee, thank you for stirring up that fire because that's exactly what you did, girl. I don't understand YouTube sometimes. No, we don't understand them at all. And the reason why is because, like I said there and say, we live in a world that love is on. And that's why we have to come together and start getting our own stuff, start building our own network. And once we do our own network, trust me, no way in the world that they can come against it. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it up. Go ahead and take my shower, get ready for bed. And I'll be back on here tomorrow. But like I said, guys, it is what it is. So thank you, your girl, Renee and Queenie. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for stirring me up. But now you got me want to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta, because not Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac. Like I said, you don't even have to watch that show. All you have to do is just watch one episode, and I promise you're going to be knowing everything that had happened. And that's real talk. So on that note, guys, you all have a good night and peace out. So I'm going to go on your website, your girl, and make sure I go ahead and check it out. Okay, guys. Love you guys. Bye.